Okay, let's take a look at using debug mode on an online compiler. So first off, let's copy over our code for the debugger program here. So if you click on the debug button, that will take you to the debugger mode. So what you'll want to do is you can click over here to set a breakpoint inside your code, and you can see here it's got a breakpoint listed here over there. This is also like the local variables. This is going to show us where our local variables are stored. We've also got the call stack for functions, which I discussed in the text there. So let's go ahead and start this, and what it should do is go as far as the for loop here. So if you go ahead and start that, you'll see here we have the variable I, which is initialized at 0, so it's telling us that. It's showing us the function that's been called. The only function that's called is main, which is right there. Here it's telling us where the breakpoint is. And then you notice down here, you've got continue, and you've also got the step over, step into, step out buttons that we've looked at in Visual Studio. So if I start doing step over here, it'll start going through. It went through the for loop one time. And then we go ahead and do this again. You see now that I've run this a second time, it's incremented I. So you notice the value of I has changed for our local variable. And then we can keep stepping over. So it's actually, looks like it's giving us these in binary, which is kind of interesting. So anyway, we can just keep on going here. You notice now I is incremented up to 2. And we can just kind of keep going line by line until we do this. And then we can just do continue here. And so it has run the program successfully. So we can do stop, and then now we're out of debugger mode, and we could take off the breakpoint if we're done with it, and then just run it like normal. And so anyway, there the program executed just fine. But so using this interface, that's how you can set breakpoints, and then it's also got a window on the side where you can see the various the functions that have been called in the call stack. It'll tell you values of variables that are being used in your program, and it's got both the breakpoint functionality as well as the step over buttons where you can kind of execute the program line by line just to make sure that it's executing the way that you want it to. So that is how that looks using this interface.